Hello, and welcome back to the Strangelands server. It is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111. And for today's episode, I have kind of a laundry list of things that I would like to do. But the first one is we're currently joined on the server by Maroka and Pop. And it sounds like they were going to go kill some wither skeletons, and I might try to catch up with them in a little while. But basically, you just saw I dropped off a bunch of sand. We went to the Nether last episode, which was now about a week ago, because I've been spending all my time on the Minecraft bingo map. And yeah, haven't really had time to log into the server and play otherwise. But I do have some time today now. And so I want to do some catching up. One of the things I want to do is deliver a bunch of sand. Blitz was going to be working on a nether hub and wanted to use a lot of glass, and I had a fair amount over here at the witch farm. And yeah, got a jungle tree, got a bunch of sheep, have a few other contraptions and things going on that we might see at some other point, or maybe, can't remember if I've shown off any of that stuff in the past. In any case, I want to bring Blitz a bunch of sand so that he can turn it into glass for working on the nether hub in the nether. I also want to bring along, I believe I have, yes, some obsidian, because I may dig my own nether tunnel to come back. Actually, I forgot to check, forgot to write down the coordinates of the witch hut so I can make another portal out here at the proper location in the nether. So I'm going to do that. There are a number of new builds, perhaps at spawn, as well as possibly a prank of some sort that I need to check out. And so we'll see that when we get to it. And yeah, I've got a couple other things on my list. I am going to get the coordinates over here, and I will see you guys when we get back to spawn. I am back here at spawn, and I see my frame rate dropping, and so I suppose there's a lot of item frames in people's houses and different things here. I haven't been to spawn in a while, and so also just want to kind of take a look around. We have a tree farm with all kinds of different types of trees that we're eventually going to move, but we've basically just been kind of laying it out here at spawn until I think we've decided that we're going to set up kind of a farming area over to the south out in that direction. But let's see. We have the house here at spawn that Fixer and Kitten were living in. Ooh, there's something new over here that I would like to check out. On the pier, did Mod build this? I'm not sure. Let's take a quick look, because this is a new building to me. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of kind of a world tour kind of thing today. Ooh, I like this use of item frames for like a fishing shack. That looks really nice. Oh, it's Mittens Marina. I see. Kitten Mittens, this looks great. I'm gonna take a peek inside. Alright, not too much exciting inside, but I really like the item frames kind of decorating above the doorway there. And let's see. Okay, so this house has been here for a while, and so we will continue on. I don't think I've ever gotten a chance to show... Wow, they've got a number of horses over here at this point. Don't think I've had a chance to show this on camera before. I finished your shop for you, Blitz. That'll be interesting. I wonder if there's a prank going on here soon. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I see. I was thinking this was this. I guess this is the flower shop. Flowers soon. And there are not many flowers here yet. We can walk right through the sign. I wonder if it didn't have the roof and Blitz added the nether rack. I don't know. I haven't been, like I said, I haven't logged into the server in like a week because I've been too focused on trying to finish up the bingo map. And so I'm catching up. The thing that I originally thought... Mod wishes to reserve this space, please. Which I think was for this over here, because I believe... Oh no, this is... Right, Maroka's mule shop. Please pay here. Please sign out all mules. Where horses and donkeys are not for sale. We've got mule rental and mule purchase. Free lead. Oh, free lead. With each purchase. Sign out mules here. So if you want to purchase a mule, which I'm not going to do, I don't remember if I've talked about it at all, but I rode a horse early on in the server, rode into a forest, suffocated in a tree, and died, and lost all the good stuff I had on the first day. And since then, I'm like, I'm not doing horses until they fix it so you don't suffocate in trees. This is the Witch Hat Hut, Brian's Bewitching Bargains. And I believe I showed off, wow, a lot of people have taken the overstock stuff and someone added an extra invisibility potion. That's amazing. And bargain bin. Haven't restocked in here in a while, so let's see. We're out of glowstone, but glowstone's available in the nether right now. And I don't think that everyone's like taken all the glowstone out of the world yet. Still plenty of health potions over here. Someone left me an emerald, which is interesting, because things cost either diamond or gold. So I guess that was just a token of appreciation. But I have gotten a lot of diamonds from people, and actually, while I'm thinking of it, we need to drop off the sand that's in my ender chest so that Blitz can use it on the nether hub. And when I take a peek in my ender chest, you'll see there that I had 7 diamonds in my ender chest, I believe, or maybe 8, that were prior payments. And so the shop did do very well before the nether opened up. And I think the shop will continue to do well even after the nether is open. But I think, oh, there's an ender chest right here. Yeah, so those are all payment diamonds that people kindly left me after purchasing glowstone and some other things at Brian's Bewitching Bargains. So I'm happy about the shop. These farms, the wheat farm and netherwort and everything, are also going to be moving to the south. We've been planning out more of a spawn, and I think we decided we're going to put the museum over there. We'll come to museum stuff in just a moment, actually, because there's something else I need to show off there. So many things to do. Like I said, I've just got kind of a laundry list of different items I would like to take care of today on camera to get a little bit caught up, because I've been feeling guilty about having not logged into the server for a week with so many goings-ons. All right, but I think we will just put a chest like here and then grab the ender chest. I guess I didn't need a double chest. I was thinking I had more sand than this, but I do not. For those of you who don't know, rather than just kind of like shift-clicking sets of items one at a time, if you pick up one item, hover over the same item, and then shift double-click, it will transfer all of those items from your inventory to a chest, or from a chest to your inventory. And so that's a very quick way to move a bunch of items between inventory. I think they added that in 1.6 or 1.7, or I don't remember when. This is a big nether portal, so it's fairly loud. And then we need to leave a sign so that Blitz knows what's happening here. Oh, Blitz is online. Hey, I just dropped off sand at the nether portal for you. There he is. So that's great. Now we don't have to leave a sign for him. You're quite welcome. Thanks for working on the hub. So yeah, Blitz is, I think, the main person. Oh! Gold trinkets! Apparently he spent a bit of time in the nether. Spent a bit of time in the nether lately, eh? Let's say I had an accident. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so we dropped that off for Blitz. That's great. He'll be able to use lots of glass in the nether hub. And let us also go and show off. Ran out of picks and food. That's not good. Thunder thighs, thunder thighs. So you'll remember in the first week of the server, I found a electrified creeper during a thunderstorm. We bought him and we penned him in, gave him a name tag, named him Thunder Thighs, put him in a little museum, left a little window so that we could see him. But not a day later, sure enough, he somehow managed to blow up. And actually, Kitten managed to catch it on video. And so if I actually remember, in the description of this video, I will give you a link to the video of Thunder Thighs blowing up. And so we've kind of left an in memoriam to the hole he blew out of the world when he exploded here. But that's very sad, but hopefully we'll catch another electrified creeper in the not-too-distant future. But that's something that I needed to show off. About time. I guess when he was saying he ran out of food, he was not kidding. Blitz always congratulates people when they get an achievement. Since we're out here, this netherrack is basically just kind of laying out what we think is going to be the main street in Spawn. So basically the intention is that we're going to have Spawn Village stretch throughout this whole plain. And the plains biome continues a bit to the south. Blitzington, the first village that was found by Blitz on the server, is down the south over here. And so we have kind of this somewhat meandering road that's going to be kind of a main street that goes here through the plains, kind of over in that direction. Ooh, there's a new building over here. Let me actually check this out as well, because I don't know what's happening over here. I hear a baby zombie. Is it you? I have extremely good weapons and armor, because I have the witch farm, and so I've been able to do all the enchanting I want, and I've had enough lapis. Titanfall is not worth buying. I've heard of that game. I don't even know really what it is. Or have I seen that game? I don't know. What do we have out here? Do we have a sign? Let's hope I don't blow up this building. But I'm just curious to see who has been building things out here. It's a nice kind of little outpost up in the sky. Keeps you safe at night. There's a lot of monsters out here. Obviously, Spawn, where we just came from, is very well lit. And so you get a little bit out of there, and lots of people have been walking around here, and so the monster difficulty, which actually, does that show up on the F3 screen in this? Local difficulty, 2.38, day 2695. Yeah, so the local difficulty is pretty high, so you get a lot of mobs spawning with armor. And yeah, I'm actually a little bit afraid. I'm not so much afraid of the mobs because, like I said, like I've got really good armor. I'm afraid that accidentally I might have a creeper explode nearby and damage this person's building, which would not be my intention. And so I wonder if there's a way to like jump off the roof or something. Yeah, I could do that because I've got Feather Falling 4. Yeah, let's just head back to Spawn for right now, I think, and try to avoid all of these monsters. Are there any creepers kind of right at the base over here? It doesn't look like it. Can I successfully kind of like sprint jump off of this? Let's find out. Nope, I cannot. Oh, and there's a creeper. No, no, no. Run. Hooray. I have remapped my... I'm not sure if I remapped it or if it's the default now. They have like a dedicated sprint key and I have it on control. And I have finally managed to teach my pinky finger to press that key when I want to sprint. And so I'm getting better at engaging the sprint when I want to. And when I see an Enderman, I just cannot help it. I gotta go for the pearls. Especially since I have... Let's go ahead and eat some food really quick. Looty, the Looting 3 sword. Which is also like Sharpness 3 or something. What is this sword? Sharpness 5. And Unbreaking 3. Got the super sword. Yeah, once again, the enchantment levels combined with the new enchanting system. And the witch farm, it's easy to get good equipment. But that's good. I like having kind of like OP equipment. There will definitely be times where I will gear down to make things exciting when we go out to fight around and whatnot. But when I'm actually trying to get things done on the server, I don't mind being very well protected and well armed because it just makes things go easier. Anyway, so there's a meandering road that goes down there. We're going to extend Spawn in that direction. We've been talking about having different districts in the Spawn area. So I didn't see... Let me take another quick look. I thought possibly there was going to be some surprise or prank left for me over here at Brian's Bewitching Bargains. I did notice someone put on the Witch Hat Hunt the music disc weight, which is not something that I added, but it actually kind of looks good there. It kind of looks artsy. I just had it that way, where it's just kind of like the green dot on the top. I don't see anything else that is here. And I don't see a sign. And so, do I have any other builds at Spawn? Someone said to check out my build at Spawn. The only other thing I can think of is kind of the farm, which isn't really a build per se. And so let me take a look around. Oh, we've got... I don't remember if I showed this on camera before or not. I apologize if I'm repeating myself. Brian's things until I make a proper house. I have a proper base at this point, and so I should really move all this stuff out of Spawn. Map storage. Oh, here. FAO. What does FAO stand for? Oh, all right. Let's take a look at this. Let's first... I don't have enough inventory space to drop off. I'm going to manage my inventory for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, the inventory has been cleared out. I've got some space again. I don't remember if I showed this on camera. We decided we wanted to make a map room, and so I went ahead and made this, where basically each box has a map, and either it's already a filled out map that people have finished, which is great, or if we go to one of the corners, there's materials to make a map, and then there's the kind of center coordinates of the map, and there's a certain zoom out layer that you're supposed to go, which is why I have the extra paper. There's more extra paper over here for people who need it, etc., etc. And so we've kind of planned out how we're going to do maps and eventually have a map room, which we might put in the museum we were thinking about. But in any case, it appears that Mod has left us a book, and so let's check it out. Dearest O'Brien Lorgon 111 of the Lorgon kind, as a thank you for the diamond boots. Oh, that's right. Mod had kept falling off of the thing that he was building, and I had some extra feather falling boots, I believe. He gave me a few days ago. Please find enclosed a few stacks of paper as you requested in exchange for the awesome boots that I already lost. Oh, how sad. Enjoy. I hope these help you with your map project, even if only a little bit. Every little bit helps, not quite lovingly. Mod. All right, that is awesome. Yeah, I had the extra boots. And he had asked me what he could give in exchange, and we were just starting to work on the map project, and I see someone has extended the sugarcane farm, and so I will add this to the extra paper, but that's great, because there's a bug that's been in the game for a while, which is if you're trying to zoom out the maps and craft, like, you zoom out the map by putting paper around it inside the crafting table, and if you shift-click, it consumes the paper, but it doesn't actually zoom out the map. And so it's easy to kind of accidentally waste the paper, and so having all of the extra paper will be valuable for that project. And so at some point, we together might go on a little adventuring mission to fill out one of these maps that has not been filled out yet. I was just doing some kind of like map testing to get a sense of a few different map sizes at some point in the past here, and so that's what you're seeing right there. Might as well harvest the pumpkins while they're here. There are some other things I want to do. Let me get my thoughts together, and I'll be right back. I guess while we're here, the next thing that we can do is kind of continue the world tour, as it were. Blitz, I believe, has finally finished his house, which burned down once to Blitz from Pop. I wonder if it is... Oh, it's just nice gifts. Can you walk through here? No, so it also blocks the front door. I guess that's a good way to ensure that Blitz sees it when he comes by the house, although we just saw Blitz over here, so... Did he find another way in? Is there a clever way to get by over here? I mean, I could place blocks. How to win at Minecraft. Place blocks. I'm going to try to do this. Haha! I know that, oh, except for I can't get through here either. I thought I was being so clever. I know that Pop is good at Minecraft parkour. And so if there was some other clever way to get in, I'm sure that he would know it. I do not. I'm just going to do that for the moment to show off Blitz's house, which has already burned down once. But I don't remember if it was from a lightning storm or he was trying something with lava. I can't remember. I don't remember if that's something that I filmed either. I've spent one of the things that I need to get accustomed to is, maybe it was when he was trying to set up the fireplace, is... when I do single-player Minecraft, like it's, you know, you figure out what you want to film and you film it. When you're on a multiplayer server, I tend to film a whole lot more and then have to go through and kind of edit the footage afterwards. And so I forget sometimes what footage I aired versus what footage I decided to cut because it wasn't as exciting or interesting and I've just had too much. But in any case, Blitz's house here, it looks very nice. It did burn down once before, but it is looking great now. And I believe he recently mentioned that he finished out the interior. It looks great. It is raining again. It was raining when I first logged in. No huge surprise, and we've got a few people on. Although, I don't know if Blitz went back to the nether. I don't know if Maroka's in the nether. It could be the case that we could sleep. I guess it just turned daytime, though, so it'll be a while. Blitz's mining shack. I think we've possibly seen... there are slime blocks down there that you can jump down to, or fall in water, and so it's pretty safe to go down. It's just kind of a nice little branch mine. Has lots of storage and different things. And then over here, Pop is the newest player on the server. He has a brewery. All potions for sale. Put money in the pay chest. Ah, very nice. Some of everything. No instant health, I notice, which is nice. So I still kind of have the selling monopoly on that. 3 potions for 1 diamond or 5 gold ingots. Cool. And yeah, kind of what you'd expect a brewery to look like in here. Although I don't see a fixed water source. Got the potion stands. Where does he get all his water from? Maybe I can sell that. Bottled water. That should be my next store. Let's see. I know there's some other builds. Actually, I believe Alzeroth has a big hole over here that is not far away. Yeah, it's right here. That he's been starting to fill with bookshelves. And I actually have a lot of leather. I think I gave him some leather at some point. But I may need to give him some more or see if he wants to trade for something that he has. Because I have a cow farm back at the witch farm. And then I guess Mod is building a little bit further out that way. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I'm not going to go try to find it right now. And I think possibly those are all the builds that spawn. So the next thing I want to do is to actually go through the Nether and try to make a Nether portal that'll come out near the witch farm. I should have gone ahead and built a portal at my place first. That would have been the smart thing to do. I noted the coordinates, but I didn't actually build a portal in the overworld, which would have been smart. Oh well. There is... No, I guess I'm not going to come out in any... We'll find out. Nether portals are so wacky. I'm not sure where I will come out, but I'm going to try to travel through the Nether to the correct location. But let's see. I don't know if Blitz has actually started. Oh, well, there's something here, definitely. Alright, just kind of cobbled in work. Temporary Nether hub, I see. And let's see. I'm going to need to travel to the north for the most part. That's correct, right? Which will get me into, yeah, big negative Z coordinates. And so, and it looks like, is this the shortcut now over to the fortress? I bet that's what it is. Oh, Fix and Kits. Ah, I see. Fixer and Kitten actually live in a desert that is just to the west of where I live. And so actually, if I travel along their little path over here, that'll get me most of the way probably. Where's this ghast? He's over there somewhere. This is made of cobble, so don't have to worry about it getting explodified by the ghasts. I need to go to about negative 110 or so, which would be, yeah, right around here, actually. Oh, and here's a portal. Benthic Industries, Enchantment Over the Sea Station. I see. This is Fixer's monster farm, I believe. Let's actually go visit it really quick. And, oh wow, there's an entire house here, and yes, those are the monsters building up that you could kill to get experience. Neat, neat, neat. And so I believe those monsters just spawn in a giant spawner up here in the sky. Typical kind of monster spawner build. Alright, and I believe... I can't tell what biome we're in right now. There's definitely some land around here somewhere, but I guess we're pretty high up. So that is interesting. I'm also curious to take a look at the overworld coordinates. Okay, this is an x of minus 500, whereas my x is positive 50. And so I'm unclear. This is pretty close to my coordinates. I think possibly I might screw up. I think we'll be okay. Let's see, because my portal, yeah, needs to be at an X, although it needs to kind of be over here. Let's see if the gas start firing at me. I could actually use some magma cream, so while I see these guys over here, and I've got Looty the Looting Sword, let's go ahead and take some of these guys out. I never used my fire resist potion when we first went to the Nether, the fire resist potion that I got from the witches. And yeah, haven't really gathered any potion making materials other than that. But it looks like actually there might be a little chunk that kind of burrows through the Nether over here. I'm going to explore the Nether a little bit and see if there's an easy way to get to the coordinates that I would like to get to. And so I'll see you guys in a moment. Assuming that I've done the math correctly, I did a little digging, but I believe this is where I want to build a portal in the Nether. And so let's go ahead and light this guy up. He's basically kind of like 6 and minus 107, which I believe should take me out near my base. So let's see where we land. And... oh, how perfect is that? I took the coordinates right here in front of the sign, and the portal just kind of magically appeared right in that spot. And so that is super cool. There's the witch farm. Here is the entrance to my base. And so that worked out really well and saved me 12 pieces of obsidian, apparently. So that's great. Okay, so now we have kind of a quick way to get back to and from spawns. I don't have to run back and forth and use boats, which annoy and frustrate me each time I use them in order to get there and back. So that's super cool. What's next on my list? Let's go ahead and head back to spawn. I want to talk briefly about pranks and gifts, because that is something that, now that people are starting to get sufficiently geared up and have a few different builds going, people are starting to talk about a bit more. I'm not sure how much I should say about this. I've already done something on the server, but it has not yet been discovered, we will say. But I do have some ideas for different fun things to do with the various folks on the server, and so you can look forward to that in the not too distant future, I would imagine. But some things take more time than others. But great, this will work really well. I can use their same path that they've already built out here for the moment, just to get over to my portal that's right over there, so that's actually really convenient. But yes, if you think that I saw Alderoth doing this and I thought it was a great idea. If you think that there's anyone in particular that I should prank, that deserves a prank, I do not know off the top of my head. I want to say like 120, but I don't know just off the top of my head. All of them. Hello, Ghast. I'm going to try to return to sender because I'm in the mood to do such things as these. And I guess I'll stay up here so that your bullets don't end up... oops. Alright, let's go ahead and use the bow, which has multiple purposes. Not just killing ghasts, but also entertaining me every time I see its name. Ooh, did he just despawn? That was weird. I don't know that I've ever seen a ghast just despawn while I was in the middle of battle. I don't think he exploded or got hit by his own fireball, because I didn't hear the sound of the ghast dying. Oh, someone had already made a staircase up here. Did he die up here? I don't see any experience balls. I think he despawned. I was talking to Burgasms, who was doing a previous speed challenge inside the snapshots, and he said that he was encountering ghast despawning when he was fighting them. So I think that's actually another bug that's currently in the snapshots, actually. And so that, I guess, is what we just experienced right there. We are currently still in Snapshot 14, Week 8A, I believe. Does it show it up on here? Yeah, top left, 14, Week 8, which was a particularly stable snapshot. I'm sure we'll upgrade again at some point in the future, but it might be a little while. And wow, something blew up over here. So let's go ahead and close that off for the moment. Actually, I have cobble in my inventory. Why don't I close it off with cobble, since I presume that is the intent. Not sure how it got explodified in the first place. Yeah, I think I've covered my list of things to do. I have no idea how long this episode is right now, and so let me do some editing, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I think that'll be good enough for an episode for today. I took care of all the things I had on my little laundry list. I think I was starting to say, basically in terms of pranks, if there is someone in the particular on the server that you think deserves a prank, let me know. If you don't know the other folks on the server that well, there is always a link in the description of the video to other people's channels, so you can go watch some of their videos if you want to check them out, and learn who is particularly deserving of a prank, or if you see people, I don't know, planning something against me or something like that. Yeah, I've done something. I am in the mood to do more things in the future, I'm sure, and so yeah, if you have any great ideas, by all means, let me know. For now, I'll go ahead and call it a day. I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more from the ever-evolving Strangelands server. Bye-bye.